We're happy he's being held accountable, but it's still very heavy on us considering everything she's been through.
More than a year and a half after a little girl shot herself in the eye with a loaded unsecured gun, the girl's father pled no contest to all charges, meaning he accepted his punishment without admitting or denying the charges. 46-year-old Michael Tolbert was the first person in Michigan to be charged using the safe storage law. Skye McBride, his daughter, picked up that unsecured loaded gun and shot herself in the eye on February 14, 2024. Her life, as well as her family's, is forever changed.
No amount of years could amount to everything she's endured.
4-year-old Skye McBride has endured multiple brain surgeries. She has a prosthetic eye, and her aunt LaDorothy Griggs tells me she has been through so much.
I feel like her innocence was definitely stolen from her, and the life she had beforehand as well. She'll never remember or know, a life with a working left hand or her right eye, or just being able to do things that the kids at preschool do that she cannot. And he stole that from her.
In court Monday morning, Michael Tolbert entered that no contest plea to his 9 charges. The Genesee County Prosecutor's Office reducing the first-degree child abuse charge to second degree because under the law, first degree has to show an intentional act.
It's a serious consequence for a very serious wrongful action.
Genesee County Prosecutor David Layton says he was one of the county prosecutors who worked to get the safe storage law on the books. Little did he know his office would be issuing those charges within 24 hours after it took effect.
We worked really hard on this law. I think that one violation is too many, but I think that ultimately, as word gets out there, fewer and fewer people will leave their firearms unattended when there's kids in the house.
Tolbert will be back in court on October 27th for his sentencing. LaDorothy plans to address him in court. What are you going to say to him?
I've been thinking about it all day, and I really don't even, know. Every time I even have that thought, it's hard. So I get really emotional, trying to push it to the back of my head for now, but I'll be ready when that time comes.
LaDorothy says she can't wait for that sentencing date to come because for her and the rest of the family, it'll be a huge weight off their shoulders.
I just feel like I'm constantly reliving the past.
Prosecutor Layton tells me Tolbert is set to get 11 years in prison. LaDorothy doesn't feel like that's enough time.
I feel like he deserves a maximum of life in prison. This is her life that she has to deal with. Nothing can change, so he needs to suffer.
The family says they hope Skye's story continues to be a reminder for people to lock up their guns and store them away. It is a law in Michigan that all guns have to be unloaded and locked up if there are children around.